Well, today, this cook's going to be mostly about the sauce. You see, I'm planning on doing a beef tenderloin for Christmas. If you want me to film that, just leave me a thumbs up and a comment below and we might get that out to you. So we're going to make us a chimichurri sauce because I like chimichurri, but we're going to add a little mojo flair. To test this sauce, we got to have beef. So I pulled this here large skirt steak from Porter Road out of the refrigerator. And as always, there's links below to get meat and gadgets. You know, it helps me out a little bit when you do order. And we're simply going to season this with salt and pepper. Now, the skirt steak, they love to soak up marinade, so we're going to do a simple little lime. So we're going to use one lime, half of it on one, half of it on the other piece. And orange. That's going to give us a little freshness. That's it. Now, you might want to reapply the pepper because I might have washed it off during that little squeeze process. Just let it set out till it comes up to room temp. While that's doing that, let's come up with the sauce. So we're going to start out with a bunch of cilantro, and a bunch is a handful. You use parsley if you're scared of cilantro. 1 jalapeno, minus the stem. We're going to use the seeds because it's not going to make it hot, I don't believe. And occasionally mash that chop button on that food processor, so we'll be breaking it down as we go. Then we're going to get us a shallot. About one this size. That'll work. Take it, remove that there onion skin, or shallot skin, and chunk her in. Now for garlic, we love garlic. Garlic and cilantro is my favorite, you know that. We're going to use about 8 cloves, minus the skin. To that, let's add the juice of 1 lime, because that all goes together. Now I want this to be a little creamier, so we're going to use this here guacamole pod. Man, you see the way I peeled that? Everything just come right out. Toss her over in the old food chopper and get you, that looks about like 2 teaspoons red pepper flakes and a couple tablespoons of dried oregano, just for flavor. Now, to add just a smidgen of heat and a little smokiness, let's add in about a heaping teaspoon of chipotle powder and a 1/4 cup red wine vinegar. Now, we're almost to the end on the sauce. We're going to add avocado oil just to stick with the avocado theme here. Don't forget the salt. Almost forgot the salt. We'll probably end up using a 1/2 cup or more. What I want is just to come up with a consistency about like this. There you have it. There's the sauce. I'll go ahead and tell you, it will be used at Christmas. Now let's fire up the old $2 PK grill, minus the lid here, because we don't need a lid for this cook. Get her fired up. When these grill grates get, 660 degrees, chunk that steak on there. We're going 2 minutes aside. That's it. If I wanted something with no flavor, I would cook chicken. So that's what you have if you overcook steak, is chicken. All right. So that's 4-minute cook. Let's get it off, get her inside, show it to you because you know we got to show it to you. And we've got a rest, so we're going to do about a 5 to 10 minute rest, and voila, there it is. It looks the same as it did before the rest. Now remember, this thing had some gnarly grain. Cut against the grain. And to do that, we're just going to make smaller pieces here because it will cut long ways. And there you have it. That's how I like my steak, with a little bit of moo left in it. That's it. We got her cut up. We're going to add that juice from the plate. A little bit of this here creamy chimichurri sauce. And that's it. Time to take a bite. Now that little smidgen there is not going to be enough for me. We'll just coat her up just to get the best possible taste I can. And let me tell you, skirt steak is very underrated. This will be in my fridge at all times. It's soaked up the marinade, and this here sauce, phenomenal. Fresh, creamy. Okay, it's going to be a green Christmas in my house on my meat. That's it. Have a Merry Christmas, people. I love you, and Mojo's out.